All right, bud, you got everything?
Yeah.
Let's roll.
Okay.
All right, guys, we've arrived at our secret destination. I have some goodies, the Rav Power that I burned up, and Kevin's shirt, and Ryan Hubbard is inheriting the War Bonnet Superfly. And here we are.
Where's the river?
Where's the river? That's what we're wondering. Good to see you, Tracy.
Good to see you.
Nick, you know, world famous Kevin.
What's up, Pete?
River King royalty Brian, and the River Princess. What's your name?
Jameson.
Jameson. And how old are you?
I'm 12.
Are you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
She's been waiting a long time to get on a River King trip, and we had to make it happen. Next time, the boat, right? All right. Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Why don't you present Brian with his...
Thank you, Petey. How are you, my friend?
Good.
Good. You look pretty excited to be up this early?
Yeah, sure.
How you feeling, Jamie?
Good.
She's a big talker.
How's the last 3 miles been?
Good.
Good.
My legs are tired.
You got 8 more miles in you?
I don't think so.
Okay, good.
Yeah, and look at that. Boy, they had to turn down on that.
Yeah, and wet leaves on top of wet rocks is really good footing.
Yeah, that's top.
But it worked for me.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. These guys, they're making it. Oh, look, Mom.
Oh.
Hey, look at them go. All right, Nick. Oh, okay, sure. That's the Ranger way.
You have a nice day with cold socks tomorrow.
Oh yeah. See, Tracy's step is like 2 and he's across the creek.
Yeah, that was a confident.
Yes. It's like watching a giraffe play hopscotch. Right on. Lead out, buddy. So Pete is leading our way into our unmarked secret family camp spot that we discovered a few years back. And this is totally impressed on his brain now. He has 100% gotten us here. And this will be something he'll know about for the rest of his life too. So that's pretty cool. Look at him go. I got Pete up here scouting with me. There may be a little better spot. We just want to be sure. We haven't been down here in a while. And we want to make sure there's good hammock trees and everything right up here. And Pete wanted to push forward a little bit. I made him stop. Yeah, this is better right here. Yeah, this is better too, isn't it?
Yeah. I remember all of this.
Yep.
There's that little island up there.
All right, go get your pack. Let's go get our pack and tell everybody to come up here.
Double checking the rapids.
Looks good?
Yeah, I memorized it. I think that's the remnants of our little campfire that Mom made.
It is.
Covered in leaves.
Mom's fire ring.
Yeah.
That's my boy. Hope you understand, I can't tell you the name of the branch or the exact location of the spot, but you won't find it on a map. But if you put a little effort in and study the map and do a little research and things like that, you can find these little spots. It's a perfect little area. Open enough to spread out. Nice creek going by.
Dad,
Got everything.
Dad,
Yeah, man.
I found the charcoal from when we were last year.
Very nice. What do you think? Looks like home.
Feels like home. What do you think? You like it?
Brian has his Life Straw gravity filter here. First time he's used it. Jamie is, she looks like an expert already. So that's a pretty good little system. Got a little dirty water bag, open top, scoop it, hang it. And just filter away.
I mean, it's got a pretty good flow.
Yep. We're here with Jamie. She and her daddy have just filtered her first ever bottle of wild water.
Look at how clean that water looks.
Got a little turbid from the rains.
Eat it up.
But that's just because it's mixing up the salamander poo. But
And the slugs, you know.
yep. Let's see it. Here she goes. First sip. What does it taste like?
Normal water.
Ta-da!
She's gonna make it, folks. You having fun? Yeah, she's certified now.
Yep.
So yeah, Brian's got the new system. I like the gravity system. Somehow we've never had one on one of our trips, but it's the least amount of effort you can achieve and still get water pretty quick. So I like it.
Yeah, I'm impressed with
Thanks to
Mama.
Nicole for the life straw.
Yep, you done good, babe. We love Mama, right?
All right, Pete is showing Nick the ways of the wild. How you doing, Nick?
Huh?
They're staying, trying to keep their feet dry by playing in the
keep
creek.
calm.
Sun is coming out, clear blue sky. Beautiful contrast over there with the pine trees. But Pete has caught a salamander. And there's a few more over there, you think?
Yeah, he says there's 3.
Cool. It felt good to be back at Beck's Hollow. This is a spot I found a few years ago, looking for a place I could get to easily with my young family. And a place that would remain mostly undisturbed. It's a hidden little spot where kids can catch salamanders and just enjoy the outdoors. And it was neat to see a flood of emotions and memories come back to Pete when he found it on his own. But now I had another special spot I wanted to share with the group. It was a hidden little spot on a creek a few miles away, and again, off the trail.
People are talking of fortunes and fame, stuck in the moonlight, under its spell, inspiring the body.
You made it.
It's heaven and
How do you feel?
hell.
Terrible.
Terrible.
Can control it.
No, you don't. You know you like it,
Take
don't
it by
you?
hand, turn it to ashes, return it to sand. These are the days when we hold
yeah.
on tight,
That's what I'm talking about.
lighting it up till we burn up bright. These are the days that we hold on tight.
This was a spot I found last year with Yacoberry and Chafin. Another hidden little gem in a national forest. A place with no mark on a map and no trail that can bring you to it. A magic little spot filled with beautiful little waterfalls. Perfect for exploring. Perfect for kids of all ages.
After the sunrise, glowing in gold, under the lowlight, stories unfold. New day arising, colored and clear. Moment is hiding, drawing in near. Stuck in the verses, again and again. Blessings and curses, it's blood from a pen. Call out the chorus, call out her name. It starts with a whisper, but it ends with a bang. These are the days when we hold on tight.
So we have left behind our magical little waterfall corner down there, and I've kind of plotted a new route. Basically, you're navving by your hand. We're just going to walk at the sun, which will take us to the top of this ridge on a low slope diagonal, so we don't have to tackle some giant incline. When we get up there, there's a logging road, unmarked, and I'm pretty certain it's going to lead us back to a point on the trail where we can skip out a lot of extracurricular scenic trailway. In other words, we're gonna get home a little quicker. I think it'll be a lot more direct. I mean, they made a really pretty trail, but just went way out of the way, and we're just gonna get home and eat. Save us probably half a mile or more of walking. So everyone's down for that. Pretty day. What do you think, Nick? How do you like the little spot with the waterfall?
A little wet.
Why is it a little wet? Hey, let me just get this for the camera. What happened there, bud?
I stepped in the water.
Oh man, give me some skin. Give me some skin. Is your mom, what's she gonna say about that? It'll be our secret. She doesn't have to know, does she? We won't tell anybody. Definitely won't tell mom. All right, so our toughest part of the hike home has just been attained. We're up on this ridge. Down below is the creek we were just hanging out at. And we're basically gonna take this ridge line finger out. It'll kind of just follow that way, and we'll follow along with it. There's a little old logging road in there somewhere we're gonna try to pick up and take out all that extracurricular hiking we did. But the walk back's been much better. We're about back at camp. Jamie is looking forward to getting the fire going. She's gonna be the fire master. Pete's looking forward to getting some water. Is that right, Pete? Sweet tea. He's gonna probably crush the rest of my Biscuitville sweet tea from this morning. And for Jamie, this is her first hike. How do you like it? Fun. So we are making our final descent here off the trail again into our campsite. Pete has chosen to leave the trail earlier, and he's bushwhacking to camp. So that'll be fun. He'll probably get there maybe before us, maybe about the same time. Not sure. I wouldn't be surprised either way, to be honest. So I do not see him. I think we got back sooner than he did. But he'll have a good experience learning how to bushwhack. Ah, camp. Looks fantastic. Oh, you're sneaking. Proud of him. He made probably the last half mile leading into camp. He broke off the trail and straight bushwhacked. Trying to beat us here, didn't you?
Sure.
Didn't quite beat us, but I'm proud of you.
Oh well.
Most?
Where's my tea?
Yeah, brought you some tea. I was about to go look for him, make sure he was good, but he's right here on the edge of camp. He was actually creeping on me a little bit. So not all parents would let their son do that, and not all sons would want to do that, but this one here is a little special. Did you cross that big creek?
We found that log that we jumped over like last time we were here with the Warrens.
Yeah, I remember that. He's got a good memory too, which helps. It's always served me well. Helps to have a good memory. You can kind of compartmentalize, kind of store things in your mind about where you were, and you see it again, you instantly know where you are. All right, and not only was it her first hike, but was this your first campfire?
That I made?
Yes.
Now we've done it at the house.
Yeah, but we haven't made a.
This is the
actual-
first non-practice.
Big. Non-big.
That's a pretty good sized fire. So we got it roaring pretty good. We're gonna let that burn off and see what the coal bed looks like. I suspect that'll get us going where we need to go to cook our steaks. How do you feel, Pete?
Good.
Everyone's happy now. We got some water.
I'm not.
Little sugar. Kevin's not happy. He haven't had a monster yet. But oh yeah. All right, guys, we've got the steaks on the fire.
Yay.
We got a little hole here for Brian. We got to make Brian a spot right there on those hot coals, Brian. And you're ready. So they're cooking. Tron marinated them steaks. Woo! They sound good. Just kind of level that spot out and just drop them right on that left side. Steaks looking good, boys.
Very good. I'm ready to eat them.
Mmm.
I wouldn't eat them.
Y'all
You should
done
get
one half a
sick.
calf.
Oh yeah.
And we're done. No. I'm not eating steak. I'm not hungry anymore.
I'll have yours, son.
Yeah.
I'll have yours.
We had a guy who used to work from Uncle Matt. he would put his steak
Flip that.
in tinfoil in the window and just eat it at lunch. Oh dear. Someone's got a little ash on that one. So, we're here, got some steaming hot mashed potatoes, and we're pulling the last steaks off the fire. I'm just gonna go in, show you what we got. Look at that thing. Oh man. Fantastic. Here we got Brian pulling his off. Woo!
That was done right there.
How is it, Kevin?
Delicious.
Look at that. Let me get a close up.
Super zoom.
Super zoom. Now that's Tron's right there, right?
Yeah, yeah. I done ate mine.
What do you say, Nick? I'm coming to say hey.
Dad, can I have a bite of mashed potatoes now?
Yes. Let me see this thing. Man, look at that. That's a whopper. Pete's chewing down on that. Take a bite, Pete. Let me see it.
Go in.
Cut. Just rip it like a
Cut.
man.
No.
That's how you do. Who needs forks? Brian? Brian is the very discerning palate.
Kevin.
That is a perfectly medium steak. Well done, Brian.
What do you think, Mac?
It's good.
That's perfect.
Good.
How was your steak, Jamie?
It was good.
Excellent. And in true River King fashion, we have more than we can eat. That's just extra. Kevin's already shared half of Tracy's. And we're about to have to make the ultimate sacrifice.
And ate his own.
And ate his own and shared half of Tracy's.
Oh yeah.
But he couldn't stand to see that go to the fire.
I didn't get this
I
physique.
mean, that is a fantastic
Well, one
looking
already
piece of
went,
meat.
Dad.
Woo!
Dad, look, one already went.
I'm not gonna.
So we're stoking the fire back up.
You want half
One
of it?
steak's
I
already
think we're going to smash some of Stephanie's brownies here in a second. And then we'll be on a food coma,
Yeah.
see the fire out, and then probably just crash out. What do you think, guys?
I'm gonna go to bed early, maybe.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
I'm probably just gonna hide in my blankets and get warm. Hammock already?
It's all fluffed up for you. Just the way you like it. Hey, Pete, you want half this thing?
Yeah.
Take the small half. That's the small half. All right, buddy, how would you rate the brownie?
10 out of 10.
Is it the world's best?
Sure.
Awesome.
2.5 steaks in, and now I'm going for brownies.
How you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling a little heavy.
Do we need to bolster your hammock suspension?
Possibly. It's hurting.
If they say to eat a little bit before you go to bed on a cold night because it creates heat,
I'm gonna be warm.
you might have to take your quilts off. Shoo.
Take your honest toy and give it to me.
Well, I got my hog this morning. I got to go get the rest of it. But Nick, how'd you sleep?
Good.
Warm? And
warm.
you?
Yeah.
Pretty warm?
Yeah.
I mean, a little cold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My food got a little cold.
Tracy, how about you?
I slept really good.
You're
When I slept.
you're standing in a great spot for an interview.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kevin, how was the winter shelter?
Shelter was good. At 3 a.m. I learned the boundaries of my old underquilt.
Yeah.
And I'm really kind of hating on hammock gear right now.
Did you put this on?
I wasn't that cold. I
Okay.
just had some spots.
Just some spots.
Yeah.
Pete, this morning, Pete woke up. He crawled in with me. And then it got too warm in there, so I got out. He wanted me to get the fire going anyway, but these guys beat us to it. Spent a lot of time this morning processing that hog, so I've got the bacon strips cut up. We just gotta get you a bacon stick. It's like a hot dog stick. Pete's getting breakfast. He's waking up. How you feeling, buddy? 34 degrees today, just the right kind of temperature to make the fire worth something to you in the morning. And it'll make you remember the decision to get your boot wet yesterday. That's coming for Nick. That cold, wet boot's gonna feel right in just a little while. It is just a gorgeous morning. You can see the sun poking through the trees here. My camp is kind of tucked away here in the mountain laurel. Petey and I were back here. I love a camp with undergrowth trees. It just kind of, I don't know, something about it. I really enjoy it. Last night I used the UGQ Winter-Dream tarp. And of course, my Warbonnet Blackbird with my hammock gear quilts, incubator, burrow. That's a Costco down throw. I tucked over Petey there. He crawled in here with me this morning. And then I went to go get breakfast ready and all that, and he stayed in there. But that's just, it's been a good setup. Also, special thanks again to Brian. It's kind of a mess right now, but that is my Walhalla ground mat he got me there. RK Pete. He's got a matching one, RK Brian. I've never been much of a ground mat guy, but that I've grown accustomed to it. I kind of like it now. Needs ground mat. So we survived about 34 degree night last night. Just the perfect temperature for the underquilts. A couple of the people who did not have some of the better stuff got a little chilly, but everyone is fine. So Brian's using the Warbonnet Superfly. He's got his Warbonnet Blackbird hammock with his hammock gear, incubator, and burrow premium. His daughter is over there with the Hennessy, and she's got the incubator economy line. Everyone really enjoyed those for sure.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't do that. No.
Hey, it's Pete with River Kings. Pete with the River Kings. Whew. Come on, 5 more. River Kings. Pete, come on, 2 more. Pete with the River Kings. Come on. It's Pete with the River Kings. Whew. Oh, you caught that?
Yeah.
Whew. Gave myself a selfie blister working out to try to be a, #1 YouTuber out there for kayak camping, but anything for good channel, man. Whew. Let me walk that out. Whew. And just like that, we are all packed up, ready to go. And so we made our way out of Beck's Hollow and back towards civilization. Pete had another trip under his belt. This is his 4th time here. And while it was a first for everyone else, I have a feeling that a lot of them will be back. It's a special little place. Pete did well. He led the group, navigating, setting the pace. Jamie did fantastic, especially for a first time out. And Nick was an old trooper. These little weekends are more important than you might think. And they'll stick with these kids for the rest of their life. And one day they'll probably be big kids, taking their little kids. All right, so Jamie's got her pump on. She's been coming up this hill. How's it feel?
It hurts.
Like, yes, I'm becoming a stronger hiker, or
No.
like, I just really wish this was over.
Or
That.
like we're getting closer to home.
It's a mixture of those two.
Yeah, you can barely talk. I love it. Making Daddy proud. What do you say?
She's handling her business, man.
Beast. Yeah, I got water, buddy. Here, get it out of my left side there. Drink as much as you can. You got my little Himalayan Sherpa. A little mountain goat here.
After the sunrise, glowing in gold, under the lowlight, stories unfold.
Proud of you, buddy. And I was. Each time out, he's a stronger hiker. Each time out, he's more comfortable in the woods, in the wilderness. He knows how to find his own way. And he's developing that confidence that an outdoorsman will have. I love this little booger. And Brian finally got Jamie out on a River King trip. She has her own kayak, and that'll come next. And it was great to see Tracy and Nick. I really enjoy these two fellas. The only thing missing this weekend was Kevin's son Luke. I'm sure we'll catch him on the next one. Well done, son. Throw that pack in here. That's what I'm talking about. Good hike. All right, we're here at American Roadhouse finishing up our trip. I got the large popcorn shrimp, and Pete is eating the emu burger. What do you think? How's it gonna be?
It's gonna taste like Liberty Mutual ones.
Yeah, Liberty. That might be the Limu Emu right there. The emu burger. What's it taste like?
Emu?
Is it good?
Yeah.
Well, we had us a wonderful meal here. Pete's kind of playing on the phone, and I've been talking with the River Princess, Jamie, and we've got an issue here. Apparently, she was supposed to go on I guess some sort of little outing with a friend of hers named, well, he'll remain nameless, but apparently this friend called up and ditched her to go hang out with another friend doing something else. And Ryan, I'm talking to you because I know you're gonna watch this one. She's giggling, but the River Kings are watching you, man. No more ditching Jamie. Ain't that right, Brian? You better play your cards right. America's Roadhouse. Pretty good food here on 64 in Asheboro, but I have got a couple River King stickers, and we have this little area right here with this nice little blue vase, and under this blue vase
Who are we stashing?
are a couple River King stickers.
Are we stashing?
There you go, guys. If you're in Asheboro near America's Roadhouse, get you a couple stickers. You got stickers?
No,
No
sorry.
No
guys.
Wandering Electrician stickers today.
Nah, I don't know about
You got
that.
some rubber duck stickers?
I don't think so. Oh,
No rubber duck stickers, just River King stickers.
just the Kings.
Hey guys, appreciate it. Had a good trip.
Yep.
Good job.
Talk to Ryan about it.
Thanks, sir.
Appreciate it, man.
Good job, young man. You did fine. Good stuff. All right, guys, go enjoy the new year.